Good afternoon, y'all. It's Wednesday, hump day, and I am in the process right now of getting ready for work. And just to give a timestamp, it's like 3 o'clock. So I'm just gonna spend just a little time talking to y'all while I get my life together. So I just washed my hair. Well, I didn't wash it, I wet it while I was in the shower. But this morning, I got up and the purge process has continued. So right now, out of this room, I have a bag. Y'all, I know my hair look like ramen noodles, right? Like ramen noodles. But if y'all wondering, like, why did you have that do-rag on your head, it's because when my hair is like completely saturated and wet, right now I'm putting on coconut butter, coconut oil, and then I put that Talia Majid defining gel on it. When I tell y'all, it like makes my curls like go from kind of loose, how you see them right now, to super tight. And I know with length the hair gets weighed down, and you know that won't be a problem after a while, but I don't think I want to get it any longer than this, y'all, to be honest. Like, this is like a good length, and Mr. finally happy with this length, even though I don't do my hair for my husband. Clearly his opinion do count for something, okay? So, putting that oil into my nail bed. I just like the way it dries with the do-rag on. And it'll dry in the direction that I want it to. And then to not get that line, you put the part that they sewed together of the do-rag. You put that part on the outside, tuck behind the ears, because I don't want my makeup getting in my hair either. Because I've noticed that does happen at times. I just put this back on until it gets a little bit more dry. First things first, y'all. This morning I woke up and y'all, I got 7,005 of y'all. 7,005. Woohoo! That's a milestone. It's a milestone. And let's just think back. May of 2015, I had, I want to say, 75 subscribers. And I've had a YouTube channel since 2012. However, I didn't start going hard on it until July 2015. And the reason why is because, well, maybe y'all don't know this story. Jazz, that was the summer that Jasmine started doing summer vlogs, and it was the summer that basically she introduced the world to her entire family, like full blown introduction. She's done a vlog here, vlog there before. However, it was nothing like it was summer of 2015. Like, it was a whole freaking series, okay? So, hold up, y'all. I'm looking for my mirror. I can't do these eyes without this mirror. And let's see, I think July of 2015, I joined the group on Facebook, Real Women of YouTube. Marcel was doing a casting for like a Real Women of YouTube, like reality type video. And what she did, she would like have you send a video, she would go check out your channel, and then you would get casted in the next month. Well, I got casted for the second month. When introduced to this group, like when I tell y'all, I was like fresh YouTuber, learning how to vlog, learning how to edit and all of that good stuff. I actually learned a lot from that group. However, me having a vlogger in the house as well, she kind of forced me to learn on my own, because I would, at first she would edit my videos for me and post them, and then I think it was August, I did where it's like you vlog every day in the month of August. No, it was Vlogmas, that's what it was. And I was like, okay, if I can do this every day in the month of August, I probably can see if I like this, if this is something like I want to like pursue. Not just doing like makeup tutorials or doing like fashion things and stuff like that, but actually be a legit vlogger. Well, the month of August, I guess if I'm still here, it was something that I truly learned to love, and I just look at it as an outlet, and an outlet to talk to other people. Sometimes you never know who's going through what you're going through, or you never know who's watching, you never know who's listening, you never know who you could be helping and you helping, you feel me? So with that, some of my family, they got on the wagon with, you know, being supportive of it. I can tell y'all, family fan favorites of my channel is definitely my mama. My mama by far is my biggest fan, like for real. When I went down that summer, the same year, okay, and this is when Jasmine had started vlogging and stuff like that, my mom would watch. She would watch all the time, like on her phone. Well, when she got her smart TV, and she was told that she can get YouTube on her TV and stuff like that, and then I got into being a vlogger even more, like started daily vlogging. You know, my mama, my sisters would tell me that they would go to my mama's house, and my mama would be watching like the whole freaking playlist. And like it's funny, like I would walk in her house and I would visit, and sure enough, y'all, I was on her big screen. So she was like, you know, stuff on TV, and I just thought it was like so cute that my mama, I have to say, y'all, when it comes to my family, and I ain't talking about the people that live in this house, but who are not living in the moment in a vlog, so that's people outside this house, my mama is my biggest fan. I think my second biggest fan outside my family, or the extended family, is my sister Tamitra's. She watches, and her and Tiff, they both, I would say they probably on equal ground. They both watch, and they call me, they keep up with me. I know at one point in time I had told y'all like I don't talk to them all the time, just due to the fact that they just keep up with me on the vlog. Ashley watches, but she's not an advocate watcher like those two are. So with that being said, you know, who knew that I would become a daily vlogger? And so then Jazz turned me on to, she was like, Mommy, you're a great storyteller. Great storyteller. She said, every time you tell a story, I swear I feel like I was right there with you in the moment. And so she was the one that got me started with doing story times. And y'all, I didn't think like people would connect like as much as they did with the story times, because here it is, I'm telling the story of my college experience, and my college experience is nothing like Jasmine's college experience at all, on no levels, okay? Tell y'all, she didn't have to fight, I did. She didn't have to go 20 minutes from the house, I did. Because my mama had separation anxiety, like she had it. Like my mama needed to see a therapist back in the day so she could get over her separation anxiety. However, clearly, that didn't happen. But who knew so many of y'all would connect with me through story times? Because clearly I'm not the only girl that's had some issues and dramas when it came to, you know, going to college, issues and dramas with getting pregnant at a young age. And then I guess my story ain't a story that happened all the time. With the person you get pregnant from, y'all end up getting married and y'all are in love. That's the key thing right there. You're in love, and like you want to be together. Like it's not like forced being together, you feel me? Like you want to support him and him support you and create a family and a life for yourself. And you know, that's pretty much what it is. So what I was thinking for 2017 as far as vlogging. I'm thinking about keeping the daily vlogging. It just probably won't be a vlog every day. And the reason why I'm saying that is because, y'all, once January kicks in, I have one commitment to my job that I know I have to be in attendance to, and that's doing inventory with them. That's one day though. So once that one day is gone, I really have no solid commitment than to work my 2, maybe 3 days and call it a day. But when I'm not there, because I told y'all Stephanie needs social time, social time, I need it, okay? I'm going to be working on Eclecticnista, and the project for the month of January, I can tell y'all right now, is clearly getting the YouTube space together. So when I do not have to go to work at Charlotte Russe, I will be going to my YouTube space, Eclecticnista, and I will be going to work there. Yep, I'm going to get up like I got a full-time job, because guess what? If I don't invest the time in myself, I'm not going to see nothing else prosper. So with that being said, I want you guys to still be in tune. So there won't be daily vlogs. There may be every other day vlogs, and that's just keeping y'all abreast with what's going on with me on a daily basis. Then I was thinking story times. I did stop the story time of when me and James got married and we wandered off into living happily ever after. I did kind of leave y'all like kind of hanging. So I was thinking that I could recap, and after the whole thing about, you know, us getting married and all of that, I could just pretty much start telling y'all our story of how when we first got to Hawaii, you know, him leaving to go to basic training, us being sent 9 months later to Hawaii, just the whole process, and just to tell a story. But it will be broken up. Story clearly will be too damn long if I told y'all the whole damn story, okay, in one sitting. But I think it's a way to just start a series of life with the Longs. Life with them Longs, you know, from 22 years ago, you know what I'm saying? Because I think there's a lot of things that we've experienced with being young, being in the military, moving all over the damn world, and having children. And me having a career, him having a career. It's a lot. It's a lot that you guys don't know. However, it could be very beneficial to somebody out there. So clearly, y'all, as y'all can see, I can't talk and do my makeup because I'm somebody who talks with my hands. Let me know in them comments below, what do y'all think about them story times with Steph? You know, starting from there, but then of course y'all know it's gonna be some story times in between, because y'all know shit happened with me on the daily. Yeah, some stories that we all can learn from. Who that? Oh, there's Jazz. Huh?
Y'all look, you think I'll survive in these shoes?
Girl, you look like a crip.
Gina just said the same thing. You sound like a gangster.
Look at Jasmine, y'all. Gonna flex. Flick, flick, flick. Monkey said, yeah, she looks like a gangster. Like, where's my scarf, mama? Where's my scarf? I wanna match. Yeah, I think you will, but I think you should.
No, I brought my Timbs just in case.
Okay.
And I'm thinking it's thick. Real thick.
Yeah, those are
I done wore these
platform
drunk
boots.
plenty of times, and
Yeah,
I made it.
I heard those are your drunk shoes.
Every time we
Them
wore
is
them,
I'm
we
gonna
had,
get fucked up.
it was never planned.
But it just happened.
We called it.
Okay, I don't think you should wear them to work then, because I don't need to be getting fucked up.
I'm gonna bring alcohol to work.
I ain't talking about that. It could just be an incident. That's all I'm thinking.
Every time I wear these shoes, they'll be like, Jasmine, don't wear them shoes no more.
Jasmine thrifted them shoes, y'all. I can't. You don't have to. Let me see. Yeah, she thrifted. No, yeah, you thrifted them at Plato's Clothes. Plato's Closet for like $8. She was like the best $8.
Timbs, but
They supposed to be those.
But I like these.
This what they supposed to be, y'all.
And I like my shoes.
They supposed to be these. These are Jeffrey Campbell's, and y'all, these may look easy to walk in. Say a prayer. They are easy, like when you first put them on, But it's like after about 30 minutes, I just think because the sole needs to be broken in really good.
You think this looks okay?
She getting her flavor back, y'all. She getting her flavor back.
I'm trying not to think. You know when I think that's
You mess
I'm
up.
just trying to be like, man, I like it, so yeah.
Exactly. Mixed prints and all. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get back to myself too, y'all, because I kind of lost my damn self fucking around with Charlotte Russe. You know, my swag is vintage. It's vintage all day. And I love mixing vintage with trendy new pieces. And that is what I'm getting back to. My doggone self. Now, like I said, I do like to shop at the mall. But my love is definitely thrifting. And that's another thing that you guys are going to get now. Some actual thrifting hauls. Thrifting hauls that like actually like y'all go with me. I show y'all a couple pieces. And then like maybe do some try-ons while I'm at the thrift store if they have a dressing room. Because all fitting rooms don't have a dressing room. Yeah, not all. But I'm thinking about doing that. I'm thinking about a lot of things, y'all. I'm excited. And now that I have a true partner that I know she likes to do this and like she likes the production piece of it too, it's about to be on. So let me get on because I got 30 minutes to finish getting this face on. 4:30. Let me finish getting dressed. I'll talk to y'all when I bring all of this together. Okay? Okay. Alright. Me and Tupac done showed up to work today. Tupac girlfriend. And I ain't praying for it to be slow. I'm just praying for the night to go by fast. That's what I'm praying for. What you call out here? Alright, y'all, we had to come to Applebee's because we hungry. And after the hellish day we just had, a hellish shift we're gonna call. I'll talk more with y'all when Jazz gets back, so stay tuned. Charlotte, dirt off your hands. Been touching clothes all day. Been touching clothes all day. Alright, so now we're going to tell y'all about our hellish shift. Why we walked in this shift and nothing was done? So remember Jasmine was telling y'all her shoes dictate an effed up night? Is that what you said? Yes. That's what the hell we heard. All night. Like, you thought it was cute? He was cute with your Tupac looking self, girl. Like Tupac little dog. We know that ain't good. Huh? Oh no. I want the blazing Texan.
Yeah, after they cooked.
She wants the same thing. And medium well. And I want sweet potato fries.
Alright, how should I use it? Medium well? And sweet potato fries. And regular fries?
Yeah.
Will do.
And some double crunch bone-in wings.
Alright, and sauce? Buffalo?
No. The sweet spice Asian chili is like sweet and spicy. Yeah, I want that one. Can we have only flat?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sounds good, thank you.
Alright. Thank you. So, while we get there, it's like a ton of go backs. And I don't even talk about this shift because you know before I talk to y'all about it, I need to talk to the people who is responsible for it Friday. However, these little girls and these grown ass women tonight act like they ain't had no damn home training, leaving clothes on the floor, not bringing their issues. Do I sound like I care?
Yeah, you do. So you talk about it.
No, I care about the fact that they was getting on my damn nerves tonight, okay? People leaving clothes on the floor, but then people like, oh, you have any more of this? Stop leaving shit on the floor and maybe I can get it back out on the floor quick enough so you can find it. Jazz is like feeling her little 18-year-old youthful look today. She made friends today, y'all.
I wouldn't call them friends. I don't jump the ball.
Jump the ball?
Yes.
Jump the ball.
It makes sense in my
You mean jump ahead?
Jump the ball is how I say it. Jump the ball. I make acquaintances.
That was good. Good. Oh, and I got some new Eclecticnista models today, y'all. And I recruited some new models, so stay tuned. What is up with you?
Why do you have to like?
What are you doing?
I was taking a selfie.
Oh, it's a little exotic selfie. Let me see it. Stephanie, I'm going to take no damn selfies right now. Why it keep focusing on the people behind me versus focusing on me? So, y'all ain't even finna lie. I'm finna sit here and count my coins because we came up a little farther on the expressway and it's a little more expensive to get back on the parkway. So yeah, literally, I see Jazz is counting her coins because we ain't cash carriers. Yeah, too bad this toll don't take debit cards. I think that's what they finna start doing. That they can scan your license plate number and like it'll credit it that way. So we'll talk to y'all in a little bit because we gotta get these coins together for this toll that's being on the real. I thought I had some money that folds in here. Okay, I think I gave it to Jada. All right, y'all. It is 2:20 a.m. and yes, I am still beat. Still beat. As y'all could see, we went to dinner tonight. Me and Jazzy had a late dinner. We had hamburgers and fries because effective right now, today, Thursday, we are just getting back on a clean eating habits and hitting the gym. So really, I need to get my butt off the tube and I need to go get in the shower. I need to get some rest because the gym is my buddy in the morning. Okay, so just wanted to come say goodnight and recap with y'all. We got home around about 12:20. Jasmine's feeling good. She's getting a little bit under the weather because somebody was sick at work and I think she done picked up the funk, which Stephanie can't get the funk. No ma'am, no ma'am. However, I came home and y'all, you ever just have like that sigh of relief? A little numb your heart and get you, a little woo-sa. Really does work, okay? It really does. And I just feel like a heavy weight has been lifted off of me, and thank God. And be thanking Buddha and thanking the therapist with the Woo sign and all of that. However, I'm just grateful to have some healthy relationships that can be resolved without a whole lot of bickering, a whole lot of immaturity. I'm thankful that when the tough get going, the tough know how to act like grown-ass women. And so, y'all, me and one of my sisters are like, we are in a very good place now. We just had a wonderful conversation. It lasted about 2 hours, and the first time ever, she's sleepy before me. So I'm just so thankful, like, that weight is off of me because I haven't lost any sleep. Yeah, I don't like to be bothered by just things that don't need to be something to be bothered by. You feel me? So on that note, sister, I love you. Thank you for hearing me out. Thank you for us having great conversation tonight. And I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. That's Tamichi. Oh, sorry. That's the Tamichis. So I'm about to get ready. I'm about to go to bed. Y'all, I'm super excited about this 7K goal. Now I'm working on that 10K goal so that I can initially do my first giveaway. And I've given myself a timeline for that. Now, let's just hope it happens when it happens. However, I'm thinking that I should be able to hit that by March, which I think March. And I'm about to bring up one of those things that I had talked about early on in my channel, which was getting some brand t-shirts. So I'm about to go ahead and take the plunge. So when I hit that 10K, I'm gonna be ready to give some brand t-shirts away. And yes, y'all, some of the things that I love to say, such as in hoot, you feel me, the devil is a lie, y'all know all the stuff I say. Okay, so every day and all day I'm gonna be me. Yeah, that's all I know how to be. Like, and that's on the real, So on that note, y'all, I'll see y'all same time, same place. And I'm just like really happy that you guys aren't tired of seeing me with Vlogmas over, you know? So I'm gonna keep it rolling while I still can keep up. And then I just talk to y'all later today, because clearly it is already Thursday, you feel me? So I'll talk to y'all later.